Fisk unit. Fisk unit. Fisk unit. Fisk unit. Fisk unit. What's good, everybody? Welcome to the Friday edition of Blood Money, where we recap the week and we get ready for NFL Week 12. So, obviously, we're miserable. Giants lost. It's still fuck the Cowboys. And we're going to break down these Week 12 games. I'm joined by my man Jay from Nerd Cage. And
what up?
My man RJ from what's the name of your channel, bro?
Just RJ.
Yeah, just RJ from RJ. Yeah, there you go.
Just want to say, what's good, everybody? Fuck them Cowboys.
Yeah, so basically, we're gonna talk about.
God, here we go. Where you hiding, bro? Ain't nobody care about your Eagles, bro. Shut up.
So basically, we're gonna rant about the Giants, get this therapy session out the way, throw some shots at the Cowboys, and then we're gonna get into these predictions for Week 12. So let's start off with our guest today, my man Jay. Jay, how you feel about the loss last night?
All right. It's now that I slept it off, and I even got trolled at work today by Cowboys fans. I'm not hurting about it too much because we were depleted, and the Cowboys couldn't even fucking cover. So, and I never thought I'd say this, but Stephen A is right. He said that this win for the Cowboys means nothing because we're that depleted. So, yeah, it is what it is. We're 7-4. We're still in the hunt, and we have a very winnable game against Washington, and we have 3 extra days of rest, and hopefully we'll get Aziz back and a few others back. But I think all things considering, the Giants played the best they could given the circumstances, and we'll get into some of the finger pointing in a minute.
RJ.
All right, man. First of all, I already said it before. I'm going to just say it again. Fuck the Cowboys. Y'all ain't shit. No one likes y'all. But, bro, so I was watching that game, right? And it was 13-7 at halftime, right? So it's 13-17 at halftime, and I'm sitting back because I was at the family's house Thanksgiving, and my cousins and my uncles, they Vikings fans, so they wanted us to whoop on the Cowboys after what the Cowboys did to them last week. And I looked at them and said, "This game's not over. We are not safe right now." He said, "What are you talking about? Dak's not doing this. Zeke's not going off." I'm like, bro, I've been watching the Giants the whole year. This game is not over. And long and behold, they score a touchdown. We can't do shit. Bro, oh my God, this offense is so bad. It's not even funny. And you know what? I'll give some credit. Still, fuck you, Dak. But I mean, Kayvon Thibodeau was hitting him right in the chops, and he kept getting up and still doing his thing. So I'll give him credit for that. But other than that, man, this offense is shit. Like, this offense is shit. We might be worse than the 2016 Giants when we made the playoffs. At least we have Odell.
We're way worse because we don't got Odell out there. So we're way worse.
Prime Odell. Like, we are horrible. But it is what it is. Washington, you won't get this smoke next.
But what bothered me is, okay, so we were winning at half. Yep. Why did we get away for what was working? The rollouts and the bootlegs were working in the first half, and they just stopped in the second half.
Because they feel the need to get Saquon involved. That's all it is.
Okay, let's get into Saquon
involved.
And we could even get both. And by the way, hold on, time out. Saquon, you are not worth Alvin Kamara, Christian McCaffrey money. You have no hands, bro. I'm sorry. You have no hands. How Walker Flocka say it? No hands, bro.
Everyone's harping on Jones with that pass, but the way I look at it, was it a perfect pass? No, but he also had DeMarcus Lawrence was coming right at him, and the ball hits Barkley in the hands. My thing is, if it hits your hands, catch it.
Yep.
Go and get the first down. Don't try to take it. Just get the first fucking down. Like
especially when you want to be the highest paid running back in the league.
That ball wasn't good, but at the end of the day, I bet you if that was Christian McCaffrey, Alvin Kamara, he would have caught that.
He would have caught it. Yeah, they would have caught it.
Shit, if it was Tony Pollard, he would have caught that shit. Shoot.
And the problem is, Saquon wants to be the highest paid running back in the league.
Not with the Giants. Hell no. Hell no.
Nah.
Hell no. Hey, what's his name? What's his name for the Browns would have caught that shit? What's his name?
Hunt.
Hunt. Yeah, Hunt would have caught that shit too.
But that's why they don't involve him in the pass game. If you notice, they don't run a lot of angel routes for Saquon. They don't run a lot of, out routes for Saquon where they motion him to the slot and stuff. They don't do a lot of creative things with him in the passing game because they know he can't catch. It's obvious he can't catch. Like I keep talking about last week before the half.
Hurt? Is Saquon hiding an injury because he wants to get paid? I bet you he's hiding an injury because he wants to get paid.
I don't care, bro. How does Shannon Sharp say it? Shannon Sharp said, if you're on the field, you're healthy, you need a ball. If he's hurt, fuck off the field.
Exactly. I don't care. I honestly don't care if Saquon's hurt. He needs to make plays. If you're hurt, don't play.
And if you,
I think it's time to go back to running back by committee. I still think Saquon should get at least half of the carries, but let's get Breida and Brightwell.
Let's get Breida in there,
man. Saquon shouldn't be in on third downs. Period. Let's call it what it is. We need to put Brightwell out there on third downs because that's what we signed. That's what we drafted him to do anyway. Need to put Brightwell out there on third downs. Let him catch the ball. Period. Shout out to Corey. Cowboys really might win the. Ain't you an Eagle fan?
Yo, Corey, bro, shut the fuck up, bro.
Ain't you an Eagle fan?
Aren't you an Eagles fan?
Yo, matter of fact, we holding Corey accountable because he slurps his Eagles. See that? Look, this is why Corey ain't shit. This is why he ain't shit. I'm remembering this. I can't wait to tell Kyle Pizzle about this.
So wait, hold on. Yo, Corey, your Eagles still not 9-1. They're still not leading the division.
Yo, where you hiding?
I'm gonna screenshot this. Okay, I'm gonna screenshot.
Yeah, screenshot. Hey, yo, where you hiding? Hold your boy accountable. Kind of Eagle fan with at 9-1 gonna sit here and say the Cowboys.
Hey, T2. Clip this.
Yeah, where T2 at? Click this shit. This dude Corey talks all this shit and gonna come in here talking about some. The Eagle, the Cowboys might win a Super Bowl. Get the fuck out of here.
First round exit.
Yo, even Cowboys fans laughing at him, bro. You see Cowboys fan 1-2, bro. He even laughing at Corey.
And here's the thing too, right? I watch the Cowboys. They always look like this versus the Giants. Zeke is washed versus every other team, but he turns into 2016 Zeke when he plays the Giants. It's laughable at this point how good they look versus us. The Cowboys fold and look like dog shit versus 90% of the NFL. But when they play the Giants, they're world beaters. And I'm just sitting there laughing because, listen, I'm here to preach prosperity on my channel. I don't give a lot of hellfire brimstone videos on my Giants channel. I primarily preach hope on my Giants channel. But let's call a spade a spade. The Cowboys are more talented than us.
Yeah.
Especially with our backups in there, right?
Yep.
And I'm watching the game, and I'm like, this is why I got lose to the 49ers and shit. Because when the Cowboys play against teams that have as much talent or more talent than they do, they look like bums. Because when the 49ers play against them, when the Eagles play against them, the Cowboys never look this good. Never.
And there's also a good probability, man, that we're going to get a third crack at them in January. There is a good chance we face Cowboys for a third time this year.
It's a good chance. And I'm just saying.
And it's not easy to beat a team 3 times. Just remember the 2007 Cowboys or ask the, 2009 Patriots and the Jets. Just saying. I've beaten the team 3 times, Dallas, and we'll be healthier, hopefully.
And the thing too is, I'm like, they don't talk about it because he was hurt during the bye week. But it's 2 corners and McKinney.
Yeah, McKinney's on too.
Yeah, that's 2 corners and McKinney. And I'm watching Kayvon. I'm like, man, what if Ojulari was on the opposite side of Kayvon right now? Like,
dude, I think Kayvon watched your video, Fisk.
I think he did too.
Thibodeau. You called him out. And I think he's seen your video. And he responded.
I think he did too. Because remember, I keep trying to tell y'all the Giants have a PR team that watches his YouTubers and shit.
Oh, I believe it. I no doubt in my mind.
They definitely have a PR team, a social media team whose job it is to keep up with this shit. He got that video. Of course he got that fucking video. And you understand too, bro. If you were a player on the Giants, right? in 2022, you wouldn't tune into the YouTubers who cover you? Like, think about it. You wouldn't be in tuned. You wouldn't at least be subbed up to them. Like, think about it. If you was a star on the team, right? You wouldn't be subbed up to at least like 4 or 5 Giants content creators.
And if they are not, they got friends and family that are.
Exactly. And you know another thing too? Shout out to my man Lord Brunson, right? I be watching him interview these ex-Eagle players. I'm like, yeah, they be watching us. Because that's all they talk about. So, yeah, man, we be watching the YouTubers and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, I know these. First of all, I know at least 2 Giants players who I'm not gonna say who fuck with me. I know they fuck with my videos. I know at least 2 of them that fuck on my videos. I can't say their names for obvious reasons, but there's at least 2 of them
I
that
know.
fuck on my videos.
I know.
And then I know that fucking offensive line coach.
Facts, people.
And that offensive line coach started calling Ojulari the Hawk a day after my black ass did. I was like, ain't that a bitch? Still on my damn names. But the thing is, right? Shout out to Kayvon because Kayvon know him, right? And Kayvon knows he got to put him on his back because I'm proud of what Kayvon did versus the Cowboys because he showed he got that dog in him.
And that was with no secondary.
None.
If we had a legit secondary, he probably would have came away with 2 or 3 sacks.
Kayvon said Micah Parsons ain't gonna make me look bad today. I like shout out to Kayvon because he showed he had that dog. But the thing with Kayvon is it's like he ain't got like I want to see that Kayvon when Ojulari's out there. I can't wait.
Yo, when Ojulari, we get Ojulari back for Washington, man. Watch out.
Watch out.
Listen, and credits where credit's due. Dallas, their O-line may not be the same O-line that it was like a decade ago, but it's still one of the better O-lines in the league. And Kayvon was out there making Dak's job a little harder than it needed to be. So when we go against Washington, whose offensive line is not as good as Dallas, just saying, throwing that out.
And their quarterback ain't gonna be throwing balls, getting hit all game like Dak was. Dak was getting off a lot of balls while being hit, and I'm just like, whatever, bro.
Dude, he was throwing it like 10 feet in the air, and they're still jumping up and grabbing it. It was
nuts. They fumbled the snap. Like, Dak fumbled the snap, picked the ball up and threw to
the tight end.
Yeah,
I remember that shit.
It was nuts.
Me and my dad was in the living room like, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Let me give DJ those receivers. My God.
I'm just sitting here watching the game with my pops. I'm like, we was like, get the fuck out of here.
Nah,
bro.
We gotta accept the fact, yo, Dak is like fucking Brady. We're like the Jets, bro. Ain't no fucking way.
Yeah, and it's crazy because he's 10-0 his last 10 games versus. Yeah, we ain't beat him since his rookie season.
That's a fact. I was a sophomore the last time we beat him, bro. Well, I was a sophomore in high school. I'm a grown man paying taxes now.
Bro,
I was actually there the last time the Giants beat the Cowboys. I was at that 2016 game where Odell took it to the house at home. I was there.
Yo, 90% of our roster was still in fucking college the last time that shit happened.
That's a whole fact. Chris, the only nigga that we had on that team was Stellan Shepard. He's the only one from that team that beat.
Yeah. 90% of our roster, everybody from Dexter, DJ, Saquon, they was all in college. Hell, Wandale was probably in high school.
He was in high school with me, man. Fuck.
Yeah, fuck.
And by the way, man, Andrew Thomas, man. Mika made you. He's your stepfather now.
Well, I will say that no, he was doing fine, but the one play that Micah Parsons had was like at the worst timing.
I'll say
the
this.
One time he gave up
Mika was out there.
I'll say this though: if that's bad, Andrew Thomas, because remember, Makai didn't get shit the first game.
He played on the flu.
Yeah, because remember, Makai didn't get shit that first game. Like Makai didn't sniff Daniel Jones the first game. It was on Evan Neal getting beat. Yeah, it was Evan Neal kept getting beat by Dexter Lawrence. I mean,
that's expected though. It's Evan Neal versus Dexter Lawrence. I mean, come on.
Yeah, so I'm gonna give Andrew Thomas a pass just off the simple fact that he did have the flu.
Yeah,
and a lot of beat reporters kept talking about he probably shouldn't have played, but he's one of those guys that he has to play because he's
the best player on the team. If we're being real, he's the best player on the team. He's about to be the highest paid offensive lineman in NFL history next year.
Next year, yeah. So
next year he's gonna be the highest paid NFL lineman ever. Book it.
Yeah, you could book that. Shout out to Corey. I'm taking the red pill. Cowboys are beast.
You pussy.
You know what? Just wait till the playoffs. We'll be ready. I cannot
Nah,
wait
bro.
for the
Corey's
fifth
team is
firing range. The
Corey's
fifth
team is
firing range
9-1.
video
You
is
talking this
coming.
shit. Corey, bro, your team is 9-1 and you beat the Cowboys. What? Whatever, man.
And shout out to Corey again. He said, "Y'all see Jerry Jones in that racist protest fight?"
Oh yes, I did.
Yeah,
All right. So here's the deal. Look,
here we
check
go.
this out. I was not mad at Jerry Jones for that because y'all got to understand something. That was 65 years ago, and let's call a spade a spade. He probably grew up not liking black people
Yes,
because I'm giving Jerry Jones a pass just off the simple fact that when Jerry Jones grew up, there was the nigger colored water fountain. There was the nigger colored bus stop. There was the nigger / colored cafeteria. It was a different time. So I'm not gonna knock a 14-year-old Jerry Jones for going with his friends to stop these colored folks from invading his school. That's how they looked at it. Now, I agree with Stephen A on one thing though. Here's what I agree with Stephen A on. If the dude was like 25, 30 years old, we'd have a problem. But because he's 14, it's 1957. Black folks and white folks really didn't start getting along with each other to the 70s. They shot Martin Luther King in the 60s. They shot Malcolm X in the 60s. We ain't really start halfway getting along to the 70s.
Okay, can I
This
counter
is
you?
1957.
I just want to counter you. There's been times where Jerry Jones's behavior has been questionable. At times.
Oh no, the whole
I was always
thing?
suspicious of this. Not to mention he looks and talks like a plantation owner. Throwing that out there. So like when I saw that photo, I'm like, it all makes sense now.
But remember what I tweeted, Jay. Remember what I tweeted. I said, does that hate ever really leave your heart? So what I'm saying is I'm giving him a pass for the photo because you see him with all the black players. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like at some point, Jerry Jones, if you're around that many black people and that many black people rock with you, you can't fake it that long. You get what I'm saying?
Hey, Giants, hey, Giants fans, do you see John Mayer doing that?
Now, John Mayer, we got some questions about. That's a different conversation. But the difference is, well, all I'm saying with Jerry Jones is, look, the dude is 80 years old. That was 65 years ago. Does he love black people? Probably not.
Nah.
But I don't think he's the same person today that he was in that picture, if y'all get what I'm saying. It's kind of like, I don't want to bring this up because I don't want my stream to get taken down, but the rainbow community, right? I'm just gonna call it the Rainbow Club.
Be careful.
The Rainbow Club, right? When did Michael Sam get drafted? 2015? 14?
Yep, 14.
How uncomfortable were y'all when his boyfriend was rubbing his biceps and kissing him on the cheek while they was waiting for him to get drafted?
I didn't watch it. I didn't watch it live, but I saw like YouTube clips of it.
Yeah, but
hey, no comment.
No comment. Yeah. So, but guess what though? Now in 2022, it don't bother me. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to it now. So all I'm trying to say is Jerry Jones in 1957 probably didn't like black people. But as he started to integrate with black people and realized black people are human just like him, he's kind of reconditioned himself, is all I'm saying.
All right, Negro, you're all right.
I'm not defending him. On that day in 1957, he definitely didn't like black people. We're not going to front. On that day in 1957, he was definitely out for blood. But at the same time, in 2020, I don't think that
he was quiet in 2020, which is, I'm just saying, he was awful quiet.
No, I'm not mad at that though. I'm not mad at that because Jerry Jones let you know he never F with like BLM and stuff. Prime example, 2016, he was just being himself. Like he just stayed quiet.
Yeah, I don't think he's I don't see racist in him. Like I don't think.
I'm just saying, he Jerry Jones fits that racist stereotype.
I'm not saying he like all black people. That's not what I'm saying. I think he probably got a superiority complex when it comes to the color folks. But I don't think he's that guy he was at 57. I don't think he's that.
Hey man, I'm gonna put it to you like this. I'm gonna put it to you in two ways. Number one, I mean Jerry. I mean he did play a brother at quarterback. Let's be fair. He didn't have to do that. I mean look at a certain team that wears blue and red. I mean when there was talks about getting Mahomes, I mean it was dudes got fired. He made Dak the highest paid quarterback. Let's not act like
Yeah, but Dak wasn't getting the same treatment that Romo was getting. Just saying.
He wasn't. Look, all I'm saying is this. I'm with both of y'all. I don't think Jerry Jones completely loves black folks, but I don't think y'all got me between a rock and a hard place right now because it's like I believe in.
Hey, yo, Fist, wasn't this in the Washington Post? There's rumors that Dan Snyder might have leaked that, but I don't know. I don't know.
Shout out to Dan
Snyder. No, yeah, that's the other thing. It came from props to the Washington Post, which is Commander's territory. Leave it up to them to release that article, but I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
But here's what I'm saying. Yeah. Y'all gotta understand, like, I can't really go in on Jerry Jones because it goes against my beliefs on cancel culture. So it's like, I do believe Jerry Jones was racist in that picture. In 1957, he was definitely probably slinging that N-word freely. He probably was in 1957. But I'm not going to sit here and cancel a dude 65 years later over a picture. Yeah. That goes against everything I stand for. I'm anti-cancel culture. I just am like, we got to stop with the cancel culture, bro. That's why I'm so happy Elon Musk is taking over Twitter and letting people have a difference of opinion. Like we can't go back and cancel somebody over something they did 65 years ago.
Man, I'm just saying there's some evidence out there. Do what you will.
Listen. I'm gonna put it to you like this: you don't have to like Jerry Jones, you don't have to respect him. But at the end of the day, it's not gonna change nothing. He's still the owner of the Cowboys. Yeah. He's still there.
Like, now, if he was in a Klan outfit, you got me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If he was in a Klan outfit,
he's the owner of a team in Texas. He talks like a plantation owner. He's been suspicious before. He's an elitist. It's just
bro.
out there. Just
Jay, what's my man's name? Jay, bro. At the end of the day, bro, are we gonna keep that same energy with John Mara? Oh, there's a certain group of people that we don't like celebrating. That's not what certain group of people, John Mara.
Okay, so John Mara, Tiki Barber defended him. So
Tiki Barber,
and John Mara is not as suspicious as Jerry Jones.
No, Fist, you got my back here on John Mara, right?
Oh no, John Mara was definitely racist. I ain't fucking with John Mara. We know that.
Come on,
we know the shenanigans that the Giants done. We know that. Oh, we already know how John Mara get down, but here's
do I think John Mara has a stick up his rear? Yes, but do I think the man's racist? No.
That dude, John Mara, ain't had a black head coach or a black quarterback ever. We no. And then we saw how he did Brian Flores. All right, we saw that. Nah, we ain't rocking with John Mara. But here's the thing, though, right?
But I'm not saying, but John Mara, don't cancel John Mara. They're fucking 80 years old, bro. They don't like us, so who cares, bro?
And that's my point. Y'all got to understand, like, Jerry Jones in that picture was racist. Let's call it what it is. You can't defend the picture. But it was 1957. It's 2022.
You know the chat's definitely divided on this. You got half saying yes, half saying no. So this is definitely a polarizing issue.
But there's nothing. But here's the thing, though. There's really we're not arguing anything. Yeah. Because the picture, he was a racist in that picture. He was at that. He was making sure them black folks didn't come to his school. There's no debate in that. He was racist in that picture. All I'm trying to say is over 65 years, you can change. No, I'm not saying he likes black people. I'm just saying he don't hate them anymore. Because if he hated black folks, he wouldn't be around them. Period.
You know what made him stop hating black people? When Michael Irvin invited him to the White House. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, look, all I'm saying is we got bigger fish to fry. We got bigger fish to fry than worrying about what Jerry Jones did in 1957. because I'm gonna keep it 150,000 with you. If that's the case, then the entire Washington football organization, that whole franchise, should have been disenfranchised because the original owner of Washington didn't allow colored players to play on his team to the fucking 80s, damn near. Y'all can go look that up.
Yeah, no. Washington's the only team in history that had an all-white team.
Yes, the
Only
original
team in NFL history
owner,
that had an all-white team. No
he
other
was an
NFL
open racist. And he's in the
Only
Hall of
NFL team.
Fame.
Oh, didn't the Boston Red Sox, didn't they not integrate until like, weren't they like the last?
They're the last ones to do it. Boston
Hey, yo,
was the last
somebody
team
Google
in
the
baseball to do it.
original
Boston's a
owner.
pretty, no offense, but it's true. Boston's another racist city.
Yeah, Boston racist as fuck. That's why they got Cam Newton to fuck about it. But somebody go Google the name of the original owner of the Redskins because he's in the Hall of Fame. And that dude did not let a black player on his team for years.
And you know what's
years.
ironic?
And Washington Post, they waited for the Cowboys to turn a corner. And
It's like, dude, it's notice, so y'all winning? My team winning?
as soon as Dallas starts winning, the Washington
Yo,
Post released that article.
You want to know what's ironic? They didn't allow
George Marshall. Yeah, that's the guy. He didn't.
Louis. Yeah, Louis. But you know what's ironic is that they didn't allow black players on their team until the 80s, and their first ever quarterback to win them Super Bowl was a black guy.
Ironically enough, right?
Yeah.
Ironically enough.
Yeah.
So
they're the first ever team to win with a black quarterback. I mean,
I'm gonna put it to you like this: if you're a white man and you were born before the 70s, you was probably raised to be a racist. No, I think it was Jack King Cook. I don't know which one it was.
Especially
one
in the goddamn South. Just saying.
If you were a white guy in the 50s before, bro, we were still segregated. I'm trying to understand why y'all mad at Jerry Jones for being a racist in the 50s.
What do y'all expect? What did y'all expect?
That's why I'm like, why are y'all mad about Jerry Jones for being racist in the 50s? 90% of white people in this country were racist in the 50s, especially in the South. I'm going to go on a limb and say 95% of the people, white men in the South, were racist. You guys see, you know what? This is what pisses me off because now y'all gonna get me going on a fucking rant. This is what pisses me off. The Untouchables who cancel Kanye and cancel Kyrie. Everybody knows about what happened in 1942 out there in Germany. Everybody knows their plight. Everybody knows that they went through. But you got black people out here who forgot that we was fucking segregated 60 years ago. Let that shit sink in because this shit shouldn't be a shock. People are shocked right now that Jerry Jones was racist in the 50s. No fucking shit. We were still segregated. Y'all know more about the Untouchables' histories than you know about your own. What the fuck did you expect from Jerry Jones in the 50s? This is what pisses me off. History is written by the victors. Because had Germany not betrayed Russia and finished off fucking Europe, all the motherfuckers would be speaking Germany and they would never know what happened. Because guess what the Germans would have did? If you go back and you look at history, it was called the blah blah problem. They sent them away in the ghettos. They never talk about what they did to them. The only reason why we know what happened to them is because Germany lost. If Germany had won the war, they would treat what happened to them the same way the white man treats what happened to the black man throughout slavery, throughout the 50s. They don't teach you in school half of the evil shit that was done to black people. They don't teach that shit in school because they won. They want to hide that. They don't want people to know they don't want black men to know what happened to them. They don't want that. They don't want that information out. They'll let you get tidbits and bits of it, but they're not going to teach you the harsh realities of it. You got to go learn that on your own.
Yep.
So at the end of the day, that's the difference between history. History is written through the eyes of the winner, not the losers. They don't tell you about how black men were kicked off their own land, murdered for their own land. They don't tell you about that shit happened in the 60s. They don't tell you about how black men and black women were working for 10 cents, 5 cents, while the average white man was getting $1, $2, $3 an hour. They don't tell you about that. They keep that part of history from you because they don't want to get you upset. They don't want you to know where you come from. But when it comes to the untouchables, they make sure you know about it. Y'all know more about what happened in 1942 than you know about the busing situation in the fucking 50s and 60s. And that's the God's honest truth.
The only thing I know about that is Rosa Parks, to be honest with you.
Exactly. You know how many people got murdered in fucking Germany. You know how many people lost their lives in Germany, but you don't know how many people lost their lives during the 50s and 60s just for protesting at a fucking diner.
Facts.
Just for wanting to sit on a specific spot on the bus. So
Facts.
at the end of the day, what the fuck did you expect from Jerry Jones for those of y'all who were educated enough to know about your fucking history? It was the 50s. It was the fucking 50s. He wasn't supposed to like black people for another 10 years. That's the God's honest truth.
Actually, 20 years, because that was the 50s and the 70s.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it is what it is. It just is what it is, man. Like, I hate talking about the race thing, but motherfuckers want to go down the rabbit hole. That's just the fucking truth.
I can't agree with that, man. It's Jerry.
Listen, me and Fist, we're not saying you have to like them. We're not saying you have to watch the game. We're just
saying, but
listen, I'm gonna put it to you like this. For everybody who wants to shit on Jerry Jones, this, that, and the third, I promise you, we can go through your history and you probably said some shady shit and cancel you. So let's not go down the slippery slope here. Come on.
And that's the thing too, right? Y'all gotta understand, like, everybody's a bigot. In their own way, everybody stereotypes, everybody's a bigot. That's just how it is. And the question is, do you have that hate in your heart? That's what separates the racist from the bigot. Do you got that hate in your heart? It's the only difference. There's a thin line between being a bigot and a racist. It's a thin line. So, like, when it's all said and done, I know Italians that can't wait to call me a fucking Mulian and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And when they say they little slick shit, because Italians love getting off they fucking black jokes and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta hit them with something else. It's like, yeah, all you talk about is my soul food. Can you cook something that don't involve fucking sauce and fucking noodles? Can we talk about it? You gotta get them back. When you around your Spanish friends and they want to fucking talk about, you know what I'm saying? Because Spanish people quick to make their little black jokes too. You make sure you let all the motherfucking Spanish people know the only difference between a Spanish person and a nigga is the hair and y'all a little lighter. That's the only difference. I can't stand when Puerto Ricans and Dominicans want to sit there and talk about something. We not black. I mean, yeah, all right. Y'all motherfuckers just a little bit more light skinned, got a little bit better hair, but y'all niggas too.
You know what's crazy, Fist? Is that I posted something on Facebook that said if y'all not black, stop saying nigga. That's what black people say.
Spanish people be trying to pick and choose. They want to say the N-word, but they want to say the N-word, but when it come down to, we not black, we Puerto Rican, but stop saying the fucking N-word then.
Stop stealing on swag too.
Yeah, y'all niggas with good hair. The fuck out of here. Shout out.
That's why Sammy Sosa bleaches her skin, man.
Yeah, fuck him too. Shout out to Corey Harris.
Oh, yo.
Cowboys might not. What the fuck?
Cowboys might not get any.
Oh,
what the fuck? Yeah,
okay. Let me add something to that, Corey. The Cowboys are not going to be able to resign the majority of their roster coming up. They can't. All those guys they're going to want their money. So it's not just that. I mean, the Cowboys are going to have problems signing everybody.
Yeah, that's a fact because they got to sign what you call is going to get like 200.
Everybody at the same time.
Mekhi Parsons is going to get 35 a year. I'm not even exaggerating.
You think they're going to sign what's his name? Pollard.
They're going to sign Pollard because they're going to let Zeke walk. So they're going to sign Pollard.
They're going to have to cut Zeke and sign Pollard. Like
they're going to sign Pollard. They're going to sign CD.
I think they're having trouble getting
CD, Pollard, Mekhi, Diggs, and then they got to redo Dak because Dak only got a 4-year deal, so they're gonna have to redo Dak again.
And they have to do that. They have to go for. I think one of their offensive linemen is a rookie, so they have to figure that out too.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying Dak and Zeke are the ones that are just ruining the cap, of that team. So
well, Zeke's about to be gone. So
So yeah, we'll see. But as far as like black free agents, that's up in the air. But I think they're gonna have trouble signing their own players
Man,
first.
if Jerry Jones says, "Hey, I got a bag for you, come play for us," they're gonna go. Come on, man.
I think people just like people need to accept it. Like, see, you know what it is? Hey, I made a sale already. Let's go buy my shit. But nah, here's how I look at it, and I think sometimes maybe because I grew up in the South, born and bred in the South, I look at racism a little differently. Because in the South, we know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? You know, black folks, white folks, we know what time it is. But sometimes I think people from up north, because it's such a melting pot, it gets a little blurred a little bit. So it's like I look at it like, yo, I'm a black dude. I'm a big black dude. You know what I'm saying? I know some white folks gonna be uncomfortable around me. Some are gonna like me, but I don't hold it against them. It's just how it is. And as a black guy, I feel the same way. Like I feel uncomfortable with around some white folks, and I feel comfortable around some white folks. It is what it is. But that's because I'm from the South. It's just a little different down here. Well, y'all up north, y'all are a mountain pot. So the lines get blurred a little bit, which is why like you wouldn't notice it until if you would have to move to the South to feel the energy. It's a different energy.
Oh,
Like
I don't want to go anywhere near the South. Just saying.
Yeah, like,
I'm as north as they come, dude.
Like, bro, I made a delivery earlier today. It's called Plantation Ridge.
Oh boy,
it's still, bro. Like, it's different. Like, I still see houses. Like, I still see houses that have newsstands on them and shit like that. Like, I can drive down, like down certain roads, and I'll see ropes hanging from a tree. Not like nooses that you might see, like, but you can tell.
Oh, dude, that is
I'm
fucked
like,
up.
it's still a lot of deep South shit where I'm at.
Yeah. I want no part of it. I want no
So I can only imagine going to somewhere like the certain parts of Georgia, Mississippi, Alabama, South Carolina. It's a different vibe.
I want no part of them inbred motherfuckers. Just saying.
You know what I'm saying? It's just a different vibe. Like you know what time it is. You can feel the energy. You know what I'm saying? It's just certain energy you could feel, but it's like what's understood don't need to be said. We get along with each other, but we already know, like, and that's the thing too. Like up north, they kind of play nice with you because, like I said, it's a melting pot. But I'd have been to some areas like down the street from certain high schools, you know, because there's a lot of people who live in like I'm in the fucking country. So there's still like a lot of places that are just houses that have been there for 80, 90 years and shit like that. People live in the woods, they own their own land. So they got dirt roads you gotta drive to get to their houses and shit like that. And they'll look at you a certain way, like, yo, do what you gotta do, get the fuck off my property. You feel that fucking energy. And it's like it is what it is. It's all good. I know what time it is. Just stay the fuck over there. I'll stay over here.
I don't know how you do it, bro. But
because I was
bless your heart, man. Bless your heart, because
because I was raised in the South. It's a little different. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but like I said, I've lived in New York. I lived in Miami a lot, so I know the difference between being in that melting pot and everybody kind of getting along with each other because it's a melting pot. But when you go to the country, when you in the sticks, you either black or you white, and that's it. You ain't gonna see that many Spanish people. You ain't seeing that many Asian people outside the Chinese spot. You just not. So you know what fucking time it is, which is why like black folks in the South are more likely to get along and stick together a little bit more versus certain black people up north.
Oh yeah. Facts. I live in New York. That's a whole fact, but we ain't gonna get into that.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just I can separate the two, which is why, like, when I saw that picture of Jerry Jones, I was like, okay, yeah, makes sense.
Honestly, to be honest with you, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I just laughed. I said, "Who cares? Who gives a fuck?"
I said, "No shit." That's really what I did in my mind. I was like, "No shit." 1957. Sure.
For me,
no
it was. I told you so. That was my reaction.
I'm like, who cares, bro? It's like, is that gonna really change anything? It's like,
nope, come on, you don't change shit.
To be fair, I can't stand Jerry Jones, so I kind of have it out for Jerry.
You can't stand Jerry Jones because you're a Giants fan. I can't stand him either. But at the same, it's like we're just talking as it like just as like three just dudes. Like I mean, come on, bro. It's like who cares, bro? It's like
now, I don't like Dan Snyder either, but that's a different animal. Like Dan Snyder is a different animal, but I hate him for different reasons.
If Dan Snyder, which he most likely is, if Dan Snyder's behind that, bro, I give him props because that's some shit I would do too.
I'm sure he had something to do with it because it came from the Washington Post, not the New York Post, not.
And that was right after the Cowboys won on Thanksgiving. That was right after the Cowboys won on Thanksgiving, yo. Oh man.
Well, I would the Cowboys started winning, and also now article came out, but that's besides the fact. But it's just, but yeah.
And shout out to Game Day Tampa. Game Day Tampa says, I know what you mean. Some Dominicans be treating us Haitians like we didn't come from the same place. That's what I'm saying. I can't. Oh, Dominicans are the worst. Dominicans are the fucking worst because they ain't nothing but a nigga with good hair. I swear, they ain't nothing. Dominican ain't nothing but a black dude with good hair. Do not let no fucking Dominican fool you, bro. I swear on everything I love. They be like, the Dominicans be like, yo, stop talking to my girls. Stop talking to my girl. I'm like, bro, they my girls. We the same person. If my hair was wavy, I look just like you. Shut the fuck up. I swear, bro, Dominicans be fucking bugging with that shit.
Oh my.
Yeah, shout out to all my Haitians and shit. Haitians do be a little mean, though. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Haitians will curse you the fuck out, bro. I am not gonna fucking hold you. I remember when I lived in Miami, I was working at the Trump International in Sunny Isles. I had these two Haitian dudes, like, because I worked on at the Trump International. It's two towers. It's the Trump Towers. You got the residential side and you got the tourist side. I normally will work on the pool on the resort side with the tourists and shit. And because them two Haitians, it was like Philip and something else. They were so fucking mean that they sent them to the residential side, and they only dealt with the residents because the residents was used to them. We didn't want people who was coming from fucking California and their first experience be with the Haitian dude. Come here, sit right there. Sit right there. I get you towels. You take me now. They was fucking mean, bro. And I'm a natural troll. I can't help. I've been a troll. Y'all never met 23-year-old Fitz Vegas. I was way worse. So I would go over there and fuck with them because I wanted the money. The residents tip good. Tip good as fuck. I'm like, let me go over there and get some of this money.
You can make a living off those tips, just saying.
Yeah. So I went over there by the residential side, and they ended up fucking with me because like normally people would avoid them because they so mean, but I would go fuck with them. I'm like, yo, all you gonna do is curse me out. I'm gonna laugh at you, and I'm gonna laugh at you, and I'm gonna come right back and get this money. So either let me sit here with you on post up, or we just gonna go through this same sing and dance every fucking day. And eventually I became friends with them. And then I started to find them. They became the funniest dudes in the world because what would happen is like once I was cool with them, they treated me like I was a brother.
Yeah, you gotta break the ice. I get it.
Yeah. They was the nicest motherfuckers in the world, which you got to know them. But it was their delivery. They didn't know how to deliver it no other way. It's like, yo, they could be like Haitians. Sometimes a Haitian could be trying to be friendly with you. They could be trying to crack a joke on you, but they delivery just be so fucking harsh. And it'd be like, why you being mean to me? And I would laugh at people because they would rub so many people the wrong way. But I know they really was trying to be nice to me. And I used to just get a fucking kick out of that shit. Because they'd be like, hey, why your shoes look like that? Get some better shoes. And they would be mad offended. They were like, why you make fun of my shoes, man? Why you so mean? And I'm like, he was just trying to crack a joke at your little sensitive little pussy ass. And I just be fucking dying, bro. And he come back to the table, he be like, why you Americans? You Americans so fucking sensitive. I was like, yeah, I know. At that point, I had only been fired from like 6 jobs. I'm like, yeah, I've been fired like 6 times. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but look at you now, man.
This is back when you was with Trump Internationals, right?
Yeah, I was your age when this shit happened.
Yo, Fitz, so when you gonna get Trump on the channel, bro? Ain't you say y'all cool with him, bro?
Yo, yeah. Shout out to Trump, bro. He liked my walk. Shout out to Trump. I met Trump one time. He came down to the pool area, whatnot, and 20. Well, I'm like 23 at the time, 22, 23 since 2012. So I'm probably like 22, maybe. I don't know, whatever. I was swagged out. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't tell me shit. I didn't know how to control my ego at the time. So, I got the sunglasses. I still had my muscles at the time. I had my nice body because I was going to the gym every day in my early 20s. And, I'm walking around the beach like I'm Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Like, I just walk like I own the motherfucker. And, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not paying Trump no fucking attention because I'm looking at the bitches. So I walk by. I'm just doing what I do. I walk by, flirt with somebody, whatnot. Walk, got a chair, came back. And all of a sudden, like, Trump is like, I like that guy. Who's that guy? He started emulating my walk a little bit. He was like, I like that guy's walk. I was like, he's like that guy's got swagger right there. I was like, okay. I was like, hey, Trump like my swagger and shit like that. And my boss was fucking sweating bullets. Oh my fucking gosh, my boss was sweating bullets because he didn't know what the fuck Trump was gonna say to me. My boss was sweating bullets. I'll never forget that shit. Trump started emulating everybody who meets me try to walk like me. I got like I got a nice walk, man. My walk is nice.
Fifth unit
I got
swag.
a nice walk. Yeah, everybody try to emulate my walk. I met Dennis Rodman because of my walk. I just told you I met Trump because of my walk. I met a couple people because of my walk. JPP like my walk. I was in the club of Fountain Blue. Michael Beasley like my walk. Meek Mill like my walk. There's been a lot of people I fucking met because they like my walk, bro. I don't know what it is, bro. Everybody want to walk like Big Fist, man. They can't do it though. It's a natural. I got a natural lean. It's just that shit is natural, bro. LeBron, look, check this out. LeBron saved my life one time, right? So I'm at the Fountain Blue. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my pops. So I'm always at the Fountain Blue at Club Live and whatnot. LeBron and D Wade come in there one night. And LeBron, right? LeBron shake hands with the whole fucking club when he come in, right? Now, Jay.
Yeah.
I'm like 22, 23. I'm still young and dumb, okay? I like I tell people all the time, a man doesn't really get his common sense till he's like 27. I'm just saying.
Agreed.
So, 22, 23-year-old Fitz Vegas is still a little dumb. So I see LeBron shaking hands with all these dudes, and the way my mind works is, now he can't possibly know all these motherfuckers, right? So I'm like, I'm gonna dap up LeBron. I'm gonna see if he really knows them or if he just shake hands with everybody, just shake hands with them, right? And I'm fly. I'm at the club. I'm in the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the VIP section, so I'm like, okay, I gotta be somebody because I'm in the VIP section. Little do they know, it just my pops runs the motherfuckers. I'm there. But anyway, so LeBron's getting ready to sit down. He walked by me, chiseled as a motherfucker. He's skinny, but he tall, right? And I tapped LeBron on the shoulder, and I could still feel it in my hand today. Like I tapped him, and my knuckles just like he was chiseled. It was nothing but bone there. I tapped. I was like, ouch. I'm like, the fuck? So I tapped him, and LeBron looked back, and he kind of he stared at me up and down. He kind of sized me up. And then he did the De Niro finger to me, Jay. He did the De Niro finger. He's like, I'm going to spare your life this time. He's like, I'm going to spare. He gave me the De Niro finger. And I was all right. LeBron just saved my life. He's going to fuck me up. He didn't dap me up, by the way. I didn't get dapped up by LeBron. I tapped him on the shoulder. I went for the dap. He stared me up and down. And he was like, he just gave me the De Niro finger where he's like, he nodded his head a little. He's like, and he walked off. I was like, oh shit, LeBron saved my life. I probably could have got fucked up for tapping LeBron like that. But I mean, well, security wasn't gonna fuck with Simba.
You had your moments, man.
I had my moment.
We valued these interactions. I get it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm Simba, by the way. There was nothing I couldn't get away with at the Fountain Blue. I could do whatever the fuck I want. So security wasn't gonna do nothing to me anyway. If anything, I probably could have got an autograph.
Them celebs and athletes need security.
Huh?
I'm just saying, like the celebs and the and the athletes, they need security because if the security ain't there, people are gonna fuck with them.
Especially because look what the fuck I just did. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
because LeBron really didn't have any security around him because like it's the VIP, so he really didn't have any security around him. But like, if I had just told him who my dad was, I probably could have got an autograph with him. I probably could have,
yeah, but they don't want you doing that though.
Yeah, my father would have fucking killed me. Yeah. If I told,
I used to work at a casino as a stagehand, and I also helped with the catering department. And if we were serving any of the musicians or whatever, we're not even supposed to talk to them unless they talk to us first. And don't you dare ask for an autograph. Just saying, I know what it's like.
If
like we had rules. You don't talk to them unless they talk to you first. But I always said like, hey, how you doing? Hello. Do you need anything? Let me know. But I never like started talking, like having a conversation so we started talking first. But yeah, I know where you're coming from, dude. Like when you working with these celebrities or whatever, you got fucking rules. You don't dare ask for an autograph. You don't dare ask for a picture. They'll throw your ass right out.
And that's the thing too. Like, I remember I went to a pool party at Fontainebleau one day. I went to a pool party. I was like, it might have been my first time going to Fontainebleau. My pops took me up there, right? And he had already gave me the speech. Like, yo, act like you've been here before. Don't be no fucking group. He gave me the speech. My dumb ass, my pops was showing me around. He's about to take me to his office or whatnot, right? This is 2012. Like, J.R. Smith was still nice back when this happened. So, J.R. Smith walked by, and like I knew it was J.R. Smith, but I didn't know it was J.R. Smith because he wasn't that tall. Like we was the same height. I was taller than J.R. Smith. That's what got me. So I was taller than J.R. Smith, so I didn't pay no attention. But then I kind of looked back and saw the tattoos. I was like, oh shit. I was like, damn, is that J.R. Smith? And I never forget the look my father gave. He was so disappointed in me, bro. Oh my gosh. I was like, Dad, listen, I don't see these motherfuckers every day like you.
No. I get it. When I was in my 20s, like if I was near a celebrity, like it took me a minute to contain myself. But now I look at it like they piss and poop like I do. I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm used to it now, but at that time,
at that time, I get it. I remember we're close. Well, I'm a little older than you, but I remember what it was like,
The only thing that don't get old is the glow. Those motherfuckers glow, bro. You could tell when motherfuckers got money, man. Them celebrities got a certain glow about them, man. Like, it's crazy because they all got that. You know that glow I'm talking about, Jay?
Oh, yeah.
It's just they glow. Like I can't explain it.
They walk into the room and and everybody
there's
a reaction in the room.
See, I'm not fortunate like y'all. The only famous person well, I met two. Y'all know Deion Lewis, right?
Yeah.
The running back. He's from Albany, so that's where I know him from. But I met OJ Simpson before.
But shout out to you for me, OJ. Yeah.
I tried to get him to sign.
I'm staying out of that one.
Crazy. I was like 17 at the time, right? And I tried to get him. I just went up to him like I knew the dude. And I was like, yo, can you sign this knife for me, bro? Just on some, like, on some
what?
Flash. And, he laughed at me. He said, I ain't signed that shit.
That's fucked up.
I was trying to be funny, But, I try. Now thinking about it, I should have bought a football so he can sign it.
Oh, my God.
The only Giants player I met was JPP. And
he went to the University of Florida or whatever. So,
and ironically enough,
South Florida, yeah.
And ironically enough, my dumb ass, like I said, I'm still young and dumb. I'm 22 at the time. I'm dumb.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, you small. I'm like, damn, you small. You skinny as a motherfucker. He was like, he looked at me. He was like, what you say? I said, yo, you small as a mother. I was like, yo, you look big as hell on TV. He was like, man,
no, that's like that about a lot of celebrities, man. You see them on TV and those camera angles make them look big, but then you're just looking down at them.
Oh,
I'm 5'11", and there's been a number of celebrities I've been around.
Yeah, I would love for Fist Vegas to meet Trae Young or CP3 so he should start roasting on him.
Oh, no. The worst was Lil Wayne. You should have seen me when I met Lil Wayne. Oh, my fucking gosh, bro. Lil Wayne looked like a Chucky doll, bro. He's small. Bro, I've stood up folding chairs taller than Lil Wayne, bro. Lil Wayne like 4'10", and he weighed like 80 pounds, bro. I lie to you not. This motherfucker Lil Wayne, I didn't believe it was him when I saw him, bro.
Yeah,
I was like, no. His music never hit the same after that.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Bro, my desk right now, if you include my desk and my TV monitor on my desk, whatnot, he would look eye to eye with this shit right there.
So Fish is basically saying like 6', 7' don't hit when he's like 5'2".
Yeah, that's another thing though. The Fizz is what, 6'4", 290
No,
pounds.
no, I'm 6'5". No, well, at the
6'5",
time
okay,
I was like
excuse me,
6'5",
6'5",
240. I was like
290.
6'5", 240.
You're bigger than the normal human being. I'm 5'11", 180.
You would tower over him. You would think his ass was little.
Yeah,
I lied to you
I'm
not.
6'1.5". So,
bro, I know girls that are like 5'4" that will tower over fucking Lil Wayne, bro.
He's little. Keyword Little Wayne.
He's tiny Wayne. Like Lil Wayne is, and he's so skinny. Oh my gosh.
wait, did you talk to
so
him or not?
frail.
Did you talk to him or not?
Nah, I mean, I dapped it up, said what's good, whatnot, said, how's everything, whatever. Say hi to your pops for me. I said, all right, cool. But it was just like, he was so little. I was like, what the fuck, bro? I got my jokes off, man. I got my boy John. I found my boy John. Was I with Mike that night? Whatever. I got one of my homeboy. I got them jokes off. You better motherfucker believe. I was like, yo. I was like, I think it was John that night. Mike was with me at Fab when I saw Fab. I went to John. I was like, John. I was like, yo, walk over to the other side of the VIP section and just walk over there, pretend you looking for something so you can see Lil Wayne. He's like, Lil Wayne over there. I was like, bro, you gotta see how fucking small he is, bro. My boy John was like 5'6". He's like 5. He couldn't have been more than like 5'6", 5'7", right?
Yeah.
He comes back to me. He's like, Rick. He's like, I could body slam that fool. He's so damn small. I told you. I was like, I fucking told you. He ain't believe me, bro. I was like, that dude Lil Wayne is fucking tall, bro. I could step on him without jumping. I swear I could. I could lift my fucking right knee up right now and just stomp at him like a fucking dog. It's fucking ridiculous, man. That shit kind of bothered me. That's why when I listen to Lil Wayne music, it don't hit the same no more. Cause I'm like, nah, nah. I was like, nah. Shout out to Corey though. Let's see what else Snyder has in him. I mean, look, bro, Snyder gonna dump the clip eventually.
Yeah, he's going to. Snyder knows he's on his way out, but he ain't going to go out quietly. So, and I'm sure Jerry Jones is his number one target.
I think that was a pow right there. You know how you
that was a taste of things to come. That was a taste of things to come.
Yes. That was a slap on the wrist to Jerry. Like, shut the fuck up. That was a pow right there.
Hey, yo,
they may had a dispute behind the scenes.
Don't be shocked if when we beat Washington, something comes about John Mara or
hell yeah. That'll be hilarious though. And don't Washington and the Cowboys play again this year?
No, I'm talking about us. Like say we played.
Washington's our next team, next opponent.
Yeah, no, like we played Washington, we beat them, and something comes up. Oh, John Mara has KKK hoodie on, some shit like that. Like right after we beat him.
Like I said, Snyder claims that he's got dirt on all the owners.
I believe him 1,000%.
He definitely has dirt on. He has dirt on every single NFC East owner. That's a fact.
I believe him 1,000%.
At least he's saying he does. We'll see. We'll see.
No, he has the dirt.
Once we stomp Washington's ass out, stop Washington out, which we will, by the way. We'll get into that. But we'll see what happens. Let's see how Snyder responds.
Hey, Jay, let me tell you something, baby.
Yeah.
Jay, let me tell you something. When you got money like that,
yep.
you got dirt. You could pay family members off for money like that. You got money like that. You got the dirt. That really a picture from 1957. Really. He had a picture from 65 years ago.
Deep. Someone had to dig really deep to find.
Oh yeah, somebody got a bag for that picture. Woo. Somebody got a nice bag for that picture. Shout out to Titan on making music.
What's up, Titan?
Good game.
Money.
Good game. Oh, yeah. Good game, Giants fans. Get yourself a receiver. Y'all be straight. I know.
Odell
solve a lot of problems. Only thing that bothers me with Odell is he's gonna come back so late. I just hope he could be in game. I just hope he's
but even has been Odell's better than our entire receiving core, so he'll help.
No. I'm just talking about as far as getting acclimated with the playbook. I just hope
it'll take a week or two. It'll be a week or two.
But he got to come. I mean,
They'll
bro,
ease,
like,
they're going to ease
I
him
told
in,
you I
and
was
then
coming. I
come
told you I was
playoff
coming back in
time,
what
they're going to ease
mid
him in.
December.
we running out of weeks. We only got like 6 games left.
Yeah, but we got some get-right games. We play Washington twice, and we play the Colts. So we got some get-right games. And I think we can split with Philly.
Yeah, we're not getting split by the Eagles.
If we split with Philly, sweep Washington, we're 3-3 in the division. I can live with that.
Because remember, we're only cursed against Dallas. Daniel Jones, and we're cursed versus the Cowboys. We do fine versus the Eagles and Washington. We're cursed versus the Cowboys.
Even the 2 games we lost, even with the depleted roster, we were one. They would still slip away from winning, and we lost by 8 points. You know, a lot of boneheaded decisions by Brian Dable and Saquon dropping. Like, we're Saquon drop away from possibly like winning the game. We're keeping it closer. So I am not sweating it. It is what it is. Congrats to the Cowboys fans. Go ahead and gloat, because once you guys have your first round exit, I'm sure Fitzgibbon is going to have that firing range video ready.
Lining them the fuck up. Oh, I'm lining them the fuck up. It's gonna be Merry Christmas.
We're all waiting. We're all waiting for that fuck up to happen.
Oh, and believe me, racist ass Jerry Jones jokes will be in that firing range. But
I'm ready for it.
Shout out to Demon Corey. He says, I met Dr. Umar. Hit the cash at Dr. Umar.
All right, I'm sorry. I'm the stupid one here. Who's Dr. Umar? Someone fill me in, please.
Super black power type of dude.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, you know how like
he's so like Jesse Jackson kind of.
No. He's like racist black guy. Put it that way.
Oh,
anti-white every damn thing. He's
okay. He would hate Fist Vegas. He would hate Fist Vegas.
Yeah, because I like white women, so he'd fucking hate me.
Yeah. Gotcha. Okay.
I'd get 10,000 lashes for the white women.
All right. I learned something new today. I'll take it. Thank you, Fist.
Yeah, Dr. Umar would be on my ass hard. He'd be like 10,000 lashes for
10,000 lashes with the belt.
Oh shit,
yo.
Because I love me some snow bunnies. I really do. Hispanics.
Vegas, you are 6'4". You the biggest one here. I'll give you 12,000 lashes.
Yeah, he funny as a motherfucker. But I don't give a fuck. I'm a sucker for a blonde. I don't give a fuck. Fuck that. I love my snow bunnies.
Yo, Dr. Umar, you tell me Dr. Umar never fucked a snow bunny. Like, I'm sorry, I can't.
Fucking plenty snow bunnies, lying motherfucker. I know he fucking snow bunnies.
Lying ass nigga.
Shout out to LA though. Remember, supporting Big Fisk is supporting small businesses. Is DJ?
Oh, nice Avatar picture. I'm a Godzilla fan, so
that movie was ass. But he says, is DJ the only thing that saved it? Is like one of the few women who I would fucking marry on site was in the movie. Wasn't it Eliza Gonzalez? I think her name was. She was in
Oh yeah, Godzilla vs. Kong was trash.
Yeah. Oh, but so you know the girl, the Spanish girl.
Yeah, she was the one in Baby Driver.
Yeah, her. Yeah. I'll marry her. I swear I would. I get down on one knee for her. Definitely pop out some babies out of her.
On that one.
You know what I'm saying? But other than her, that movie was trash.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm a Godzilla fan. I hated that movie.
But yeah, thank you, LA, supporting Big Fisk and supporting small businesses. He says, if DJ and Saquon back if we don't make it to 9 wins? Time will tell. Ooh, look at the Godzilla. Shout out to Jay. He says, time will tell. If we get healthy quickly, I still like our chances of hitting 11 wins. What are your top 5 reasons why OBJ should come? All right, here's the thing, Jay. All right, here's the thing, LA. That's a loaded super chat. LA, Danny is coming back regardless. The Saquon thing.
Saquon's stock went down after that drop.
The only way Saquon comes back is if we bring back OBJ. If we bring in OBJ, I think the chances of Saquon coming back skyrocket, because at that point we will kind of want to keep OBJ happy. And I think Shepard comes back as well. I think at that point it's more like, okay, Saquon, you recruited OBJ. OBJ only came for you, Saquon base. You know what I'm saying? The chances of Saquon coming back if we have OBJ increase. But if we don't bring on OBJ, I don't think we bring Saquon back. I think he'll be out of our price range. Because at that point, I think Jay and RJ can agree with this. I think this offseason, Dable, Kafka, Shane, they're gonna get us a good 3 receivers and they're gonna air the fuck out the ball next year.
Yeah, but the question is Saquon going to get the money he's demanding from other teams because of the way he's been playing
Ding,
lately?
ding, ding, ding. No. It's not even that. It's just that who values the running backs like that?
I'll put it to you like this. I bet the Bills and the Chiefs will offer more money than we do.
I don't think they can't. The Bills and Chiefs can't offer more money than we can.
Yo, you see Von Miller out for the season.
Oh, he's out for the season?
Yeah, tore his ACL. He's donezo.
Womp, womp,
Bills, I'm
womp.
sorry. Bills are gonna be one, and they're not gonna. Bills ain't making it out of the first round.
Nah. Don't go
Listen
too
to me.
far.
I live in
Don't
upstate
go
New
too
York.
far.
You Bills fans are loud, and
Yeah,
I cannot
facts.
Don't
wait
go
to
too
see
far
you
today.
fall.
Bills fans, y'all ain't shit. Mahomes is still better than Allen. He's about to
Josh
win the
Allen
Super
is
Bowl
still
this
a
year.
beast, though. Like,
It's gonna
relax.
be. I hate to say it, but I have a feeling it's gonna be San Fran, Kansas City rematch in the Super Bowl.
San Francisco.
Like, dude.
Y'all
San
want me to
Fran-
put some money on it? Tom Brady going right back to the fucking
Yeah,
Super
facts. That's all I was gonna say.
No, Tom Brady's
He's
not
going
gonna.
right back to the fucking Super Bowl. Watch.
Bro, I'm telling
Watch.
you. Hold on, Fitz. Oh, now you Fitz. I thought his Giants was gonna beat Tom Brady, bro.
I think.
Nah. We're not gonna play Tom Brady. We're gonna end up fucking playing San Fran first round and getting our doors blown off.
That's the team I don't want to play. I'm hoping
Yeah.
if the stars align right, we face Dallas or Tampa Bay the first round, and
I
somebody
said this-
else takes care of San Fran, and we don't have to face them.
Listen,
The
y'all
best
gotta
case
realize.
scenario for the Giants is if we're the 7th seed and not the 6th seed.
Well, I
If
will
we
say
can
this
somehow
though.
drop to the
The
7th
best
seed,
playoff games in NFL history are between the Giants and the 49ers. It's the best playoff rivalry in history. I don't give a fuck what
and we
anybody
normally
says.
win, but
I
I
say
don't want
to my fellow San Fran fans, I tell them, you and I were meant to do this forever.
and
Whether
we
if it's
normally
Joe
win.
Montana versus
We
Lawrence
really do.
Taylor, or if it's Strahan and Jeff Garcia, or Eli versus
Patrick Willis.
Patrick Willis. It's always meant to be. It's us two. You and I are meant to do this forever.
Bro, I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna say this. People need to realize Tom Brady heard y'all talking about he needs to retire. Oh, he lost his you don't think he balling that shit? He gonna take it out.
No. Gisele's gone. Now he's focused.
Yeah. Now, Tom Brady's he's okay, bet.
I'll be right back. I got to piss.
He's gonna be like, all right, bet. Yeah, hold on. Cause Fitz, aren't you and Tom Brady got the same
Same birthday.
Yeah, so you know what it is. Like, all right, y'all talking shit, bet. Watch this.
Yeah. Tom Brady really what's happening is he's just waiting for the playoffs, bro. Like he just come playoff time, that's gonna be a hard out.
Now, who do you got in the AFC?
Oh, the Chiefs. Unless they run into the Bills.
So yeah.
Josh Allen be beating the hell out of Mahomes lately, bro.
It's the Chiefs.
What you mean?
No
He beat him one time by 3 points. I'm not trying to hear that.
Bro, I'm just saying, I don't know, bro. I think Mahomes versus Allen. Allen's the only quarterback in the league besides Tom Brady that don't fear Mahomes.
Okay.
You don't fear him, but you always lose to him.
Speaking of the Bills, can I just say that I feel a little better about the Detroit loss, knowing that Detroit probably should have beaten the Bills?
Facts.
I'm just saying, the Detroit is surging, and the Bills are slipping, and the Bills had no business winning that game.
And real quick, LA, I don't have 5 reasons why OBJ should come back to the Giants. If OBJ wants to be a number 1 receiver, he'll play for the Giants. If OBJ wants to go be a random on another team, he won't.
I got 5 reasons. I say 1, the energy in the locker room is going to skyrocket. 2, he'll be the number 1 guy. 3, he'll make Slayton better. 4, he'll make the run game better because they ain't going to be loading the box as much. And 5, I'm just aching to see the DJ Odell Beckham connection that we never got, that Gettleman robbed from us. Those are my 5 reasons.
I just think at the end of the day, OBJ is probably coming to the Giants. I can't see him going to Dallas. What Dallas fans don't understand is this. The worst thing that can happen to you is for getting OBJ is for Gallup and CD and Dalton Schultz to be balling right now. Because if you're Odell Beckham, you know what you thinking? I ain't gonna get no targets at that motherfucker.
He's gonna get mad. He'll
get
mad.
mad.
He won't get targets, yeah.
And and then that's what I'm saying. And there's too much shit going on in San Fran. He ain't playing there.
And the Cowboys sound desperate. They're all tweeting at him. They sound desperate. And the
Yeah.
only one that's not saying, Stephen Jones has not even said a word about it. And he's the one that signs the players. Stephen Jones knows he's got to sign everybody else. Odell wants 3 years, which is why I think he's coming to New York. In fact, I think it's a
We can
done deal.
offer him the
They
most
haven't
money.
announced yet.
The
I think
Giants
it's a
have the
done deal.
most
I'm
money
with
to give him.
Capisto. I think it's a done deal. They just haven't announced it yet.
I do too. I just think Odell is just Odell's never been a free agent. So Odell's enjoying being pampered. That's all it is. Because Odell's never been a free agent. So Odell's just enjoying the what's the word I'm looking for? He's enjoying the bidding war.
Yeah.
Because he's never been a free agent. So
he's
it's
just
kind of like
he's trying to find a sucker to give him more money at this point.
No, I don't even think it's that. I think because the Giants can give him the most. The Bills can't give him that money. San Fran, have y'all seen San Fran and Buffalo's
God,
rosters?
if he goes to San Fran, oh my God, that's my nightmare come true.
No, but the thing is, they can't afford them. Do you know how much money Christian
McCaffrey? Yeah, I know. That's what
how much money
San Fran better hope that CMC and.
But wait, hold on, Fish. I thought the salary cap didn't exist.
No, it doesn't. But when you're trying to sign dudes to $20 million a year, then it exists. All right, that's different. It's one thing to get Bobby Wagner for like $10 million. Okay, fine. It's another thing to bring on a guy for $20 million a year. That's a whole nother thing.
Wait, you saying the Giants gonna bring on Odell for $20 million?
We'll probably give him a good 15 to 20. Yeah, absolutely.
At least
Odell's gonna get 15 to 20. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because
I'm hoping he does,
but you gotta understand, the salary cap doesn't exist, which is why they got all those fucking players already. Think about it. They got Bosa. They got Fred Warner. They already got fucking Kittle. They got Trent Williams. They got fucking Christian McCaffrey. Debo. They got mad shit already. So yeah, the salary cap don't exist. There's no way they can afford Odell. Same thing with Buffalo. They just overpaid for fucking Von Miller. They paid Gabe Davis. They paid Diggs. They're paying Josh Allen.
Buffalo lost their other. Who's the other pass rusher in Buffalo? They lost him too. They lost both of their pass rushers in Buffalo. Yeah, Buffalo's in trouble, man. And the Patriots are getting better, and Miami's getting better. The Jets are being the Jets. I saw that coming, but watch out for Miami. Just saying, they're Bills fans. Watch out for Miami.
Cap. He wants a 3-year deal. Y'all can't afford to give him 3 years.
Yeah, I think the Giants will.
And y'all paying Jimmy G too. Y'all paying Jimmy G too.
Which is why, they cut him. They cut Jimmy G. Remember, they made Jimmy G get that money back.
Oh, okay.
But remember, the Giants can afford to give him 3 years. Jerry's not giving him 3 years.
They can't.
They gotta pay Micah, Diggs, CD.
Now, hold on, time out. We got one factor, Joe Shane. I still don't trust that motherfucker.
It's not about trusting Joe Shane at this point. At this point, it's just about Joe Shane. Here's the thing. Here's the thing you gotta understand. The reason why I trust Joe Shane on this one is he's got to sign a free agent receiver anyway. You might as well just give it to OBJ now.
There ain't no receivers, and he just lost.
Yeah, OBJ's the best receiver on the market.
Wandell was his bread and butter. Like, this is the player that I picked the draft, and he's gone.
Yeah, so you gotta look at it this way, RJ. You're getting the number 1 free agent receiver on the market in December. For real. The Bears had the most salary cap. They're not gonna get him because they just got Claypool, and they're probably want to draft a guy anyway. So the Bears aren't gonna go after him. And it's all that's left is the Giants after that, because the other team that got cap space don't need a receiver. I just retweeted it.
Fisk, remember, Odell was FaceTiming with Dable for weeks. Yeah. On top of that, Odell Beckham's birthday, I think Saquon, Shepard, and DJ were there at his birthday party.
They were all there. He's already a fucking Giant, bro.
Yeah. The Giants, I think Saquon said best. He's like, we don't need to tweet at him. We talk to him all the time.
I'm going to be stunned if he's not a fucking Giant. I'll be stunned.
I agree. I think it's a done deal.
At this point, I'll be stunned, but I wouldn't be shocked.
I know, I'd be shocked because out of all the places for him to go, we're the only team that makes sense.
Yeah. No, I agree. And I know that we as Giants fans were kind of looking at it.
Let's not change the fact, but this ain't going to change the fact that he's trying to still rebuild for next year. I still believe that.
Yeah, but here's the thing though. Dable loves DJ.
No. DJ,
Dable
no,
looked
we can
decent,
agree.
right?
DJ's coming back, but y'all fans of Saquon and stuff, nah.
Saquon, on the other hand, I think will come back if OBJ comes. If OBJ comes, they'll definitely
It
bring
depends. If
Saquon
it's on
back.
a 1-year deal, then yeah. But if he signs OBJ for multiple years, then yeah, I can see
But
it.
you gotta understand, I think if OBJ comes back, that's when Saquon starts saying, "Fuck that, I'm staying here, bro." You know what I'm
Honestly,
saying?
I think Saquon's going to get tagged. That's what I think.
Yeah, I think so too because Daniel Jones. I think they give Daniel Jones like a 3-year deal.
I think it was good. Jones will get a 3-year deal. And, no one talks about this. I think the fix is in. I think DJ's here until Manning's nephew gets drafted by us.
I don't even think it's that because I think Daniel Jones. Because the thing with Danny is
Was it Coop Manning? What Arch Manning?
Archman. But the thing is, I think what happened is Brian Dable and Kafka fell in love with Danny. So what's gonna happen with Danny is they're gonna right now what Kafka and Dable are thinking is like we got to get him his Stephon Diggs because Daniel Jones is a better prospect than what Josh Allen was before Diggs got there. Josh Allen couldn't complete a forward pass till Diggs got there. So what they're gonna do for Danny is they're gonna get Danny weapons. So what I'm trying to say is Danny. All right, Jay. So I've been trying to explain this to Kyle Pizzle and the people on my Giants channel is this.
Yeah.
When by the time Burrow, Lamar, and Herbert get paid, and Mahomes gets his new deal, because they're not going to let Mahomes be the 8th, 9th, 10th highest paid quarterback. You know the Chiefs aren't going to do that.
I don't know. I think Mahomes is going to want to around him.
Huh?
I think Mahomes is going to want a team around him, which is why I don't think he's going to fuck with his deal.
Yeah, all right, yeah, that's what they all say. That's what they all fucking say. But here's the deal, right? So get with me, right? Okay, fuck Mahomes. Okay, let's just say fuck Mahomes, right?
Yeah.
First of all, there's no fucking way Mahomes is going to be 10 million less than fucking, yeah, okay. But anyway, forget him for a second. Herbert, Burrow, Lamar. By the time those 3 quarterbacks get paid, it's going to be around 53 to 55 million a year because A-Rod's already at 50, right? So all 3 of those quarterbacks,
which he doesn't deserve, by the way.
Exactly. But all 3 of those quarterbacks are going to get higher than Lamar. Oh, and by the way, you know who else is probably going to get paid because he was a 2nd round pick?
Who?
I give you 2 guesses. Go.
Second round pick.
Jalen Hurts?
Yes, Jalen Hurts. So by the time Hurts, Burrow, Lamar, and Herbert get paid, it's going to be close to 55 million, right? So we can all agree on that, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Daniel Jones getting $45 million a year is the Tannehill deal.
I can agree with that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Giving Daniel Jones $45 million a year is the equivalent of Tannehill getting his $32 million a year a couple years ago. Because at that point, Mahomes is at 45, Deshaun's at 40. So when Tannehill gets low 30s, that's the equivalent of Danny getting 45.
Yeah, I agree. It'll probably be a 45 3-year deal or something.
Man, that would be stupid for the Giants to do that shit.
It'd be what?
It would be stupid for the Giants to do that shit.
Oh, why?
But RJ, the cap's going to go up.
I'm not paying a guy who had one good year all that money. I don't give a fuck.
Well,
the cap's going to go up.
Get RJ's opinions right quick because he doesn't think Danny's good. But
it's all good.
Granted, if I was Daniel Jones, I wouldn't take it. But if Daniel Jones wants to give a team-friendly deal,
I suspect that he would. I think Daniel Jones knows right now. Shit, I need players around me, so I will take a team.
Players don't think like that, though. RJ, only Brady thinks like that. Not RJ, Jay. Only Brady thinks like that, bro. Brady was the only quarterback in the history of mankind that took discounts every fucking time.
They already started negotiating. They started negotiating on the bye week. No,
So
I didn't panic. I know you started panicking like, oh my God, they didn't sign a deal. No, this shit's going to take months. They started negotiating. It's going to take until draft time. That's what the deal probably won't get done until around draft time.
a cheap deal for Daniel Jones would be 3 years, like $130. That'd be like a cheap deal.
Yeah, I
But
think that's
from
what's going to happen.
I don't take it. And Daniel would be dumb to take that. He be dumb. I hope he takes it. $45 million for him is a fucking discount. But
Okay, let me ask you this: do you foresee another team paying him more?
absolutely.
Okay, I don't know. I
You gotta
honestly, I don't
understand,
know.
$45 million is the going rate. That's the going rate. Do y'all like that's the thing? Y'all act like $45 million is a lot. That's
And do you
not a
think he's going
lot.
to want to play for another team? Because maybe he wants another year under this offense that he can thrive under. I don't know. Like I
Yeah.
said, there's
If,
a
if,
lot of factors. There's a lot
if
of
Joe
goddamn.
Shane, if you're Daniel Jones, Jay, put yourself in Daniel Jones' shoes.
Yeah.
Joe Shane doesn't tag me and he didn't pick up my 5th-year option. Would you want to play for him? Think about that. You got to put yourself in the athlete.
I will say that was the dumbest thing that Shane did was not give him the 5th-year option.
And I told y'all that shit. I told y'all
between that and what you said,
I agree with that. We should pick up
not getting us wide receiver help. If he gets Odell, that makes up for partial. But not giving Danny the 5th year and not giving us receivers is the two dumbest things he's done so far.
And Mara, y'all also have to understand the Mara factor. Mara always paid Eli Manning top dollar.
Mara wants Eli Jr., aka Danny.
He's not. Danny's going to get his paper. He's gonna get his bag. He's gonna get his bag. They're gonna. I personally believe that they're going to tag. Gun to my head, they're tagging Danny. They're not letting him walk out the door. If Saquon walks, they'll live with it.
No, I think DJ will get a deal. Saquon will get tagged, and Dexter Lawrence is getting tagged.
But that's if DJ that's if they pay him, because if you're Daniel Jones, I'm telling you, he's not going to play for a penny less than that franchise tag.
You're right.
A penny less than that tag.
Yeah.
So, because trust me, you don't think the Colts, Washington, San Francisco, the Saints, the Bucks, if Brady retires.
I understand they want him, but are they going to pay him 55 plus?
No, 55, that's why he's getting tagged.
But they'll give him 45. Danny's going to get 45 from a team, bro. He's getting 45 as his floor. He's getting 45.
He's getting. I can agree. I think he's going to get 45.
45 is the
panicking floor. Again, the cap's going to go up. They're going to cut a lot of players. So yeah, I don't think I understand why people saying 45 is too high, but the grand scheme of things, 45 is not going to be too high when that salary cap goes up.
So. Oh, and by the way, we don't know what the franchise tag is the average of the top 5 quarterback salaries of that season, right? Y'all are aware the franchise tag is $45 million, right?
Yeah.
Google. I'm telling y'all to Google it because Lamar Jackson's tag is $45 million. Go Google it.
Yeah.
It's $45 million. If you go to overthecap.com in bold letters, they say subject to change when league year ends because they have to factor in Russell's deal. They have to factor in Kyler Murray's deal. They haven't factored in Deshaun Watson's deal. So that $30 million that's not the tag. The tag.
Peter Watson, isn't he back this week? Is this the week that Watson comes back?
Watson comes back next week.
Next week against Houston, man.
Oh, that's gonna be a blowout.
Yeah, it is. So I'm just trying to tell y'all, like, if y'all think Danny playing for anything less than 45, y'all fucking smoking.
No, that's my point. I think Danny's gonna get franchise tag and Saquon's just gonna go.
I think they're gonna try and make a deal with Saquon, but Saquon's gonna have to want to come back. I don't think Shane is.
I think he wants to. I mean, he's from New York. He's basically the face of the franchise.
If OBJ's here, I think he comes back. If OBJ's not here, I think he leaves. But if OBJ's here,
no,
and
exactly.
We talking about OBJ next year if he's here, not just for this year, next year.
OBJ is only going to sign a multi-year deal. He's not signing a one.
OBJ is getting a 3-year deal.
Yeah, OBJ. Well,
he's already got it. He's already a done deal.
So I think OBJ and Saquon already talked about it. So I think, and that's another reason why I believe DJ gets the tag. Because now, granted, even though DJ gets the tag, I don't think he goes into the season without a new contract. I think it's going to be one of those situations
because they can
where
resend it. The whole point of the tag is so they can work out a deal.
exactly. So one way or the other, DJ's gonna get a contract, but they're not gonna let the Giants.
Mara's not gonna let him walk.
Exactly. He over John Mara's dead body. Is he gonna let Daniel Jones go fucking play for the Colts next year? It's not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen because you already fucking know a team like Washington, a team like the Colts, the Bucks, the Saints, the fucking Green Bay Packers. If Aaron Rodgers retires, think about it. Daniel Jones' market is gonna be pretty fucking big. He trust me. Jimmy G is gonna get at least 40 or 45 million because that's the going rate for a starting quarterback. You think Danny not gonna get that too?
I think he will. I'm with you, man.
Derek Carr gets how much a year right now? You know what I'm saying? Like y'all talk about 45 million like that's a lot of money. That's not a lot of money when you talking about quarterbacks, bro.
Like I said, the grand scheme of things with the cap going up, it's not. You're right. I agree.
What shit? Wait till Herbert and Lamar and fucking Burrow get them bags, man. Y'all gonna be like, shit, yeah, 45. Fisk and Jay was right. 45 mil is cheap. That's why I already told y'all. If I'm Daniel Jones, I'm playing on the tag.
Because did Allen get signed yet?
Did who?
Did Allen get signed yet? Josh Allen. Josh Allen.
Yeah, they signed him.
Last year.
Ago. Okay. He's at what, like 210 million? Because he's at like 45 million a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Watson gets paid more than him because they gave Watson a 230 guarantee, and that's another thing.
Right now, Watson's the highest paid quarterback right now until Lamar. I think Lamar is going to break the.
All those quarterbacks are getting guaranteed contracts too, by the way. All of them getting guaranteed contracts, by the way. All of them, because Lamar already said he ain't playing for anything that ain't guaranteed, and Herbert and Burrow are gonna get guaranteed contracts.
Yeah.
If Kirk Cousins and Deshaun Watson have fully guaranteed contracts, you could better fucking believe that.
Oh my God. I saw a funny NFL meme the other day. It said that Justin Herbert is Phil Rivers, but he knows how to pull out.
I'm with you. If I was Justin Herbert, I wouldn't sign with them. I'd franchise tag them out. I'd play under the tag until they couldn't tag me no more. I'd try to get the fuck out of LA as soon as possible. Because that team is cursed. The Chargers are cursed. That's another team. You want to talk about a team that would go pay for Daniel Jones immediately? The Rams, because Matthew Stafford is probably going to retire. They're already talking about Stafford trying.
He should have just retired. I'm sorry, him and Aaron Donald should just rode into the sunset.
You want to talk about?
They should have won that. Just got the ring and walked away.
Nah, come on, man. Aaron Donald's in his prime, bro. Cooper Kupp is in his prime, bro.
He's not playing that good right now.
That's because the team sucks. That's mental. That's just because the team sucks. That comes out.
I want a deal where I'm walking. He threatened him. He says, "Give me a deal where I'm walking." And
who said that?
Aaron Donald.
I thought he got signed. I thought he got signed this last offseason.
He did. He said he threatened him. He says, "I'm walking. I'm retiring. You pay me or I retire." And they paid him.
I just think it'll be interesting. All I know is Daniel Jones will be back, and Shane gonna get him some receivers. Our first round.
God, I hope so.
A receiver.
All eyes are on Shane. God, I hope so. Like I said,
our first round pick is hands down.
I'm definitely on the Dable train, even though I think Dable partially cost us that game against Dallas. But Shane has made some dumb moves. I mean, he had a good draft, but he's made some dumb moves so far.
He didn't have a good draft.
I'm sold on Dable.
Man, listen, he ain't have no good draft. He did what he was supposed to do. Like, come on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see. Like I said,
I don't trust Joe Shane as much as I can throw him. So I'm gonna just see.
The first round pick is gonna be a receiver.
It better
Let's see which one he takes. But you gotta say it's bigger than Joe Shane. Brian Dable and Kafka are gonna have a huge say in that receiver. It's not just Joe Shane.
Please get us a center or a guard. God.
Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of Brian Dable and a lot of Mike Kafka when it comes to that receiver because they're not just going to draft the most talented guy. They're going to draft the guy that fits their offense. So Brian Dable and Kafka are going to have a big say. Why do you think they drafted Wandale in the second round? They drafted Wandale, and you saw it in the Lions game.
I think it was they knew Tony was going to go. I think, yeah. So
don't get me started on Tony, bro.
Hey, Tony hurt his hamstring again.
Shout out to Tony.
That's another topic for another day. Just saying.
Yeah, shout out to Kadarius Tony hamstring for humbling that little bitch. All that fucking trolling Tony was doing.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, all the trolling.
Hey, you know what? If we had Tony yesterday healthy, we would have won. But I ain't gonna say
he wasn't healthy to begin with. He wasn't healthy.
And you know what's crazy? We got Kenny Galladay out there fully healthy. How many balls did he catch yesterday?
Nah, Kenny Galladay washed, bro.
Yeah.
He watched, bro. I don't even think they let his ass in the game.
Yeah,
everybody wanted Tony
number 19.
Gone. Not just Shane, not just Dable. Everybody wanted him gone.
Who?
The whole locker room in the Giants locker. They all wanted him gone.
They wanted Kadarius Tony gone?
Yeah.
They all wanted him gone.
Because you gotta understand, right? And I've heard this. I've heard a lot of talk about this. A lot of players were getting mad that Tony didn't want to practice. Because, like, remember, Saquon had the dislocated shoulder. Danny had the bad ankle and the bloody hand and shit. And they were out there playing. And, you got this guy, Tony, who's scared to play. Leonard Williams playing on a bad knee. Adoree was playing on a bad ankle. You got dudes out there fighting and playing through injuries. Kayvon Thibodeau playing with a bad knee. You know what I'm saying? You got guys out there practicing and playing, and you got Tony out there not doing shit. A lot of players was getting mad at that dude. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, bro, like, how the fuck?
It's only a matter of time before he does the same thing in Kansas City.
Yep, he already fucking hurt.
Yeah, but no, I'm saying his attitude. I'm saying, he got hurt, but I'm saying it's only a matter of time before.
I don't think the Chiefs and Mahomes and Andy Reid ain't gonna put up with that shit. They ain't gonna put up with that shit. Like I said, I was never mad we traded Tony. I got pissed off when we
didn't replace him. Yeah.
And however you feel about it, we should have traded for Jared Judy or something.
Yeah, exactly.
I agree. No, you are right. The fact that we didn't replace them, when they were playing receivers that are out there, and we need one bad.
Or even if you want to say, okay, we're gonna get Calvin Ridley for next year, I'll be fine with that. Nothing. Watch some OBJ. That's the best we can fucking get. You got all these young guys, and we over here with whatever. I don't want to go back to that shit. It is what it is.
I'm 100% with you, RJ. The fact that there were receivers out there we could have gotten, and then we didn't.
And they wonder why we can't fucking score more than 20 points a game.
Yeah. The fact that we're scoring 20 points a game is mind-blowing.
Yo, y'all hit that like button. Hit that like button.
Hit the like button, y'all. There's a reason why Fizz Vegas disappeared because y'all don't hit the like button. Start supporting, all right?
Start showing love.
I was gonna say something, but never mind.
Hit that fucking like button. But look, we're gonna get to 10. I said 10-7 all along. So
we split with Washington. We split with the Eagles. We're gonna door rack the Colts. That's 10 right there.
We might beat.
I can live with 10. I mean, at this point, 9's the bare minimum because we should be able to beat Washington at least once, and we should beat the Colts. So that's 9 wins right there. But I think we can.
Yeah, but Minnesota ain't some fucking world. That Minnesota defense is ass. It is.
That's gonna be a fun game. By the way, I saw someone chat.
I don't know, man. That's Kirk Cousins. I looked it up. That's a 1:00 game. For some reason, this dude. Oh, hold on. Is that the first time Kirk Cousins won in a primetime game last night?
Yes, that was the first time. Yep.
He almost blew that shit.
So I mean,
dude, the Giants and the Cowboys broke the Thanksgiving viewing most views on a Thanksgiving game.
Yeah,
it just shows you that's how big we are. Despite the media is always shitting on us, we still fucking draw viewers, man. Because we're the New York fucking York.
I wish the refs would treat us as such, but whatever.
Oh, dude, that took away that fucking touchdown because the old lineman's drifting down. That was bullshit.
I was more
he
mad
wasn't
at CeeDee
down
Lamb.
the field. The flag was illegal lineman down the field. He wasn't down the field. He was drifting a couple of feet. That was a reach.
Hey man, look.
Once
again, this goes back to the whole Jared Jones thing. What did y'all expect? It's the referees in Dallas.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
They threw
that
shit
hurt
at, they were throwing shit at Dak Prescott and all their fans when he got injured and when they lost that playoff game to the 49ers. Like, come on.
Yeah.
I was
And
more
then of course, like I
upset.
said, between that and the Saquon drop, that's
Yo,
what
did y'all who's that pass interference? The non-call pass interference on Michael Gallup, that play.
Nah,
After
it wasn't
that,
that one. The one that
after that, anytime it looked like pass interference, they threw it. I'm like, how much you want to bet they're gonna start throwing it every time?
Kayvon's getting held on every goddamn play. Again, hats off to Kayvon Thibodeau because he showed up. He was getting held on almost every goddamn play. He may not gotten the sack, but if we had a better secondary, he would have got some sacks. He showed up. Thanks to Fist Vegas airing him out, he responded. So that's why I'm thinking. Wait until next week when Kayvon and Azeez Ojulari are back against Washington, dude. I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be Sack City. It's gonna be New Sack City again, baby.
the worst call was the holding call on Holmes.
Yeah.
Because that led to a touchdown.
Yes.
The worst one
Oh my God, that was
Holmes.
so bad.
Yeah.
That was the worst one.
Yeah, no, the fix was in, but I'm sure Vegas is pissed that the Dallas didn't win by 11.
Yeah, it's a whole fact. Yeah, Vegas, man.
They pissed, but man, again, it's cool that we got the most views in NFL history. If it was any other team, if it was the Cowboys versus somebody else, let's say Cowboys in Washington, no way they get that amount of views. Just saying, man, we are still top tier franchise, man. It don't matter who's out there, whether if we got OBJ or not. The Giants draw views, man.
Listen, at the end of the day, people want to accept or not. Sports is entertainment. You don't think Goodell, it's entertainment for a reason.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, y'all should go watch that documentary that's coming out on what's his name, Tim Donaghy, that referee.
It's already out on Netflix.
Yeah, y'all should watch
that. I know the story already though, so I don't even need to.
All right, fill me in. So I'm guessing he was paid. So
you remember what was it, Sacramento versus the Lakers 2002?
Nah, he was doing that shit for so all right. So the Philly Godfather and Jimmy Batista, the two sharp sports bettors out of Philly, were basically playing Tim Donaghy to fix games. And long story short, that's the fucking gist of it. Two sharp ass sports bettors from Philly paid Tim Donaghy to fix games in a nutshell. In a nutshell, that's the fucking gist of it.
Gotcha.
And motherfuckers got caught.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
In a nutshell. So whatever. What was I about to say? So let me get this on my screen. Fuck.
Yeah, I can't wait for the day Kevin Durant curses out Fist Vegas on live TV. That Fist Vegas dude, what's up? What's up?
Oh, thank you, Fist Vegas.
All right, Jay, go ahead and promote your thing, baby.
Okay, so mark your calendars, people. December 17th, Saturday, I am doing a charity stream. We're going to raise money for St. Jude Children's Hospital, okay? I want to do something nice with my platform. I want to die with a clean conscience someday. So we're going to be watching cheesy movies for charity. We're going to watch terribly bad movies all day on Saturday, the 17th of December, while raising money for St. Jude. We're going to be watching Street Fighter the movie, Superman 4, Godzilla's Revenge, Mortal Kombat Annihilation, and Batman and Robin. Yes. And we're going to try to raise as much money as we can for St. Jude. So if you guys, if the Fist unit, listen, if you can swing on by, want to watch movies with us, great. If not, you just want to donate to St. Jude, by all means, please do. It would mean the world to me. I can put the link in the chat for if you want to bookmark that live stream. We're going to be going all day and night, December 17th, starting at noon Eastern, all the way till 10 o'clock at night. We're going to be watching these movies, these terrible movies all day while raising money for St. Jude's.
Yeah, shout out to Jay, man.
Shout out to Jay for giving back to the community.
And Jay, can I make a movie request for your terrible movies?
Well, we already got the movie set in stone, but we may do
next
it
time next time you do a charity, throw Halloween Ends in there too.
Oh God, I'm not sitting through that again.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, let me just put the direct link in there in the chat so you guys can, bookmark it. And but yeah, I can't wait to do this charity stream. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And these are bad movies that we can enjoy and laugh at. So, but yeah, Yeah, so that's gonna be our like holiday charity stream, and we're gonna do it through Tilify. I don't know if anybody is familiar with the Tilify app. So the link to donate is gonna be in the description that day, and I'll probably post it on social media as well. So whatever you guys can donate, even if it's just $1, even if you can't donate, if you can just share it, that means a lot too. We're gonna try to raise, our goal is $500. We're gonna try to raise $500, so that's basically $100 a movie for 5 movies.
Hey, yeah, don't be disrespecting Thor 2. Thor 2 was the best one, bro. Don't be fucking disrespecting Thor 2.
But yeah, come on, Fist. You
Thor
remember
2
these
was the best
goddamn
one.
movies. This is gonna be a
Don't
lot of
fucking
fun. This is
disrespectful.
gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna be laughing. We're gonna let our nuts hang, and we're gonna have a good time. So yeah, by all means, I'm excited for this live stream, and it's for a good cause. Even though we're gonna be like torturing ourselves, it'll be fun. So yeah. So
Yeah, but 2 of the movies you got on the thumbnail are lit though.
but they're all like cheesy and
they're not bad though. Fucking Mortal Kombat Annihilation was better than the first. And I love
No
Batman
way,
and Robin
buddy.
with fucking Schwarzenegger and Uma Thurman. I love Batman and Robin.
Oh, I love it too, but let's not stand here and say it's a good movie. It's bad, but it's
That
fun.
shit was good.
Dude, Batman and
Robin
Robin
was
are headliner. That's gonna be the last. Batman and Robin is gonna be the last movie we watch. That's the headline movie. Come on.
And I'm be honest with you, Street Fighter was pretty
the
good
ice.
too. The dude who played oh my fucking gosh, he had the coldest line in villain history. Fucking what's his name? Rua?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, he's just like, oh yeah. For me, it was Tuesday.
Yes. It's the coldest line ever.
Okay, for the record, guys, Street Fighter the movie is on Tubi. The rest of the movies are on HBO Max, and I believe Mortal Kombat Annihilation is also on YouTube. So these movies are streamable. You guys have access to them. They're all on HBO Max and Tubi.
And RJ, you got anything you need to promote?
Nah, man, just go sub to the channel, man.
All right, so this has been fun. This is the longest stream I've done on this channel in a minute, so
No, that was a lot of fun. I know we had some deep topics, but it was football related. I see some people in the chat complain that was football related, but it was cool that we got them issues out of the way and we got to talk some Thanksgiving football and whatnot. That was
just remember, everybody, fuck the Cowboys.
Exactly, fuck the Cowboys. And this has been the Friday edition of Blood Money. This is not a regular thing. Do not hold me to this shit.
Yeah.
So I'll see y'all Sunday. Sunday is the one you can hold me to.
And sub up to my channel. Get us to 1,500 subscribers. You can win an Xbox Series X. 1,500 subs, baby.
And yeah, we are fucking out of here, y'all.